Hey now, hey, happy Monday. Happy 4th of July. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. I'm back again with another one. And today, I'm going to show y'all how to make loaded chicken salad. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope you had a chance to reset and get ready for another week. I hope that you had time with family and that you were able to cook or to have something that you enjoyed for the holiday. So I'm gonna go into hooking up this meal. I've already washed off my chicken. Now I'm just seasoning my chicken, and I just use a little bit of canola oil. I'm gonna cut up the chicken into pieces like we did for the chicken quesadillas and fry it and steam it in the pan. It only takes maybe about 10 minutes or so to get it thoroughly done, and then I'll probably cook it just a little bit more just to give it that crisp flavor. As you know, I like to multitask in the kitchen, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my eggs on to get them ready for the salad as well. And my egg container is empty, so I might as well fill it up while I'm here. If I see something that need to be done, I like to take care of it right then and there, because as always, once I sit down, I'm down. It's over and I ain't getting back up. Go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you from being here. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's a whole vibe. So everyone keeps asking where I get my cute little egg holders from. They actually came from my local Family Dollar, and they were $3 a piece. We have 3 of these in our refrigerator, and they do pretty well. I like to keep them full, and I like to keep some on the side. So, as I said, I like to multitask. I seen that my little ice maker thing needed more water, so I went ahead and added that as well. The tricky thing I didn't realize about that is that after you add new water, you got to turn it off and then turn it back on to make it go. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, after all that, I'm back over here cutting up my chicken. And again, I'm using the breast tenderloins. The small pack was like $5.30 something from Walmart. And I just like them because they're boneless and skinless. And I can use them for a lot of different things. I can fry them up in the skillet a little bit. And I don't use a lot of oil because I don't want them to be really greasy or anything. So we are moving right along into this meal, chopping up the chicken, and the eggs are boiling. I think the chicken is the most time consuming part of the whole meal. So as usual, my seasonings were smoked paprika, adobe without pepper, regular black pepper, and Lawry's seasoned salt. And the seasoned salt has low sodium, so I didn't need to use salt on top of that. So now I got out my little tray, and my tray I actually bought it from Party City around ZZ's birthday. It was only like $1.19 or something, which is a good deal. And I just like it because I can use it for so many different things, and it's really sturdy. Plus they had a whole bunch of different colors as well. So what I'm doing is I'm back there washing off my lettuce, and then I'm gonna bring it over on a paper towel, as well as put the top on the chicken. This meal is such a healthy alternative, especially in this heat. It is too hot to be standing over the stove or even to be turning on the oven. So that's why I like to make my chicken this way. And as always, I'm going to get into how much it costs to make this meal. So the head of lettuce was just 99 cents. I'm going to use a tomato, which was about 64 cents. It was a big tomato. I used a bag of mini cucumbers. I only used like 2 of them out of the bag, and that cost me like $3.68. And then I got a purple onion, which by the way again was about 60 some cents. And the eggs, I get the 36 count of eggs, and the 36 count right now is $7.88. But I think a dozen eggs don't cost no more than $1.70 or 80 something cents. So that's super cheap. And then you got your pack of chicken, which was like $5.30 something cents. And then you got your salad dressing, whichever kind you like. I think Kraft is the cheapest, and it's a really good brand as well. but we like Hidden Valley, and it was about $3.68 for the big bottle. We can't forget our box of crackers, which have gone up. They're about $3.78, and our favorite brand of crackers would be the club crackers, but we've tried them all. I like the Townhouse as well because they're really buttery, and the Ritz are just throwback. They're really good as well. So this part is self-explanatory. I'll just be cutting up each vegetable and putting them on the tray. Presentation is everything, so I'm gonna try to make it as pretty as I can, but at the end of the day it's just gonna all go mixed together. Now, I like to do it this way because, again, I have picky eaters. Nene doesn't like her things touching, so when it comes to a salad, she only wants the lettuce, the chicken, and the salad dressing. So everything else is kept separate so she can pick out what she wants, and then we can go in for what we want. So comment down below and let me know how you like to make your salad. Sometimes we'll buy bacon and make it and crumble it up on top of the salad. Other times we'll add croutons to the salad. This time we didn't do all that. We just went with the ingredients that we had at home, and it turned out fire. So here I am cutting up the cucumbers, trying to make it as pretty as possible. Don't mind my face. I look a little funny when I'm concentrating. I know you do too. You do too. It's cool. Anywho, comment down below. Let me know what type of salad dressings y'all like to use. Most of the time we use ranch, but sometimes we like the Catalina French. I don't know why I don't really like the Italian dressing. It doesn't do nothing for me, unless it comes from Olive Garden. That tastes a little different. And I don't know if y'all ever heard of McAllister's Deli. Comment down below if you heard of McAllister's. But they have the best honey mustard. Alright, so now I'm going in with my purple onions. I think that they taste a lot better in the salad than the regular yellow onions. I think they're a little bit sweeter. But anyway, just a little bit. I don't need a lot for this. Most of the time I don't eat onion unless it's cooked in something. But anyway, comment down below. Let me know, do y'all like onion or not? And thank you so much for rocking with me. You are still here. This video is a little bit longer than normal, but it was a pretty big salad. After all the preparation, it took me about 45 minutes. So I was able to edit it down to maybe about 15 minutes. So that was cool. This is just a head of lettuce that I'm using. By the way, sometimes I like the iceberg lettuce, but there's certain parts that I don't like. So I just like to get the head of lettuce to cut out the part that I like. So now we got the onion all cut up. We got it going on the plate, nice and pretty. And then we're gonna do the tomatoes. So when I cut up the tomatoes, I cut some up into little pieces and some up into chunks, because some of the household likes it one way and some of the household likes it another way. But the key is to try to keep everything separate when you're cooking so that everybody has something to choose from. I hope that you guys are enjoying your holiday. I hope that you are also accomplishing your goals. I hope that you're writing them down in your blue book with your blue pen, and that you are going back, checking them off, and writing down new ones. Just a little bit at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Y'all know I get to talking. Let me get back into this cooking. So now the chicken is almost done, so I'm going to go ahead and take the top off and mix them around a little bit. And then I'm going to put the top back on them and let them finish steaming up a little bit before I take them out. I'm going to go ahead and finish up. Okay, so I'm going to finally cut up this tomato. And we're almost done from here. The eggs are pretty much done. They've been cooking for about 30 minutes. Sometimes it depends on how many eggs I'm cooking. It only takes about 20 minutes. This time I'm using about 6 for this salad. And Nene doesn't like tomatoes, so I had to be careful not to let the lettuce touch the tomato or she wouldn't eat it at all. Okay, so I'm finally ready to plate the tomato. Like I said, presentation is everything. I'm just trying to make it pretty so that I can take a nice picture for y'all. But it's about to get towed up. Okay, so finally that part is done. I'm going to go ahead and put everything that I chopped up in the refrigerator, keep it cold. while I get the eggs off the eye and crack them, and I get the chicken and strain it. Please strain the chicken and get it ready to go in the salad. As always, I like to clean as I go, so I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the sink, get it cleaned up. Now I am back for my chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and get that, like I said, strained and ready to go. I always forget that that top is hot. I can't tell you how many times I've reached over there and burnt myself. Look, I thought the handle was hot. It was so hot. Okay, so here I go, taking the chicken out of the pan. And of course, as I'm taking it out, I'm going to have a couple pieces to make sure it's done, you know. You got to taste your food before you give it to whoever you're feeding it to, you know. Yeah, you know. Anyway, after I get it all out, I'm going to pull that piece of paper towel from underneath, and then I'm going to chop it up a little bit. So that makes me wonder what other meats you would use to put in your salad. Comment down below. So while I'm taking this chicken out of the pan, I want to take a second to thank you all of my new subscribers and everybody who is shouting me out and who is letting everybody know to come and watch my content. I really appreciate you. I finally hit over 200 subscribers, so now I'm on the road to 300. So if you haven't already, go back and watch some of my playlists. They are linked down below in the description. Okay, so back into this cooking thing. I got the paper towel from up under the chicken with all the grease on it, y'all. And here I go showing y'all the inside of the chicken. When I tell you that it is still very moist and very good, I mean it, y'all. You have to try it like this. It's really good. So here I go, chopping up the chicken, tasting a piece. You know how I go. Alright, y'all, just give me about 1 more minute. I'm going to keep chopping. Don't forget that we got to take the eggs and we got to peel the eggs. Now, you can just put them in water, come back and peel them, but I like to move the process along. So I will just run the eggs under cold water. I feel like I've been chopping for days, but it'll all be worth it, and you will see right about now. There it is. All that work. Look at that. Ain't it so pretty? Presentation is everything, but I tell you, it tastes so much better than it looks. I hope you enjoyed this video. There it is after we put it all together in the bowl. It was fire, y'all. That's it. That's all. And as always, remember, be true to yourself, because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye-bye.